All right, all right, all right. We're back. Haven't started a stream like that in a while. All right, let's share this on socials, Discord. We are live. All right, set that up. Let's see. We got the court jester in the house. Welcome to the National Assembly. Does that mean you belong in the corner? Is that the same thing or is that different? Probably all the same at the end of the day. All right, where is this? Let's do this on Instagram. All right, let me remove this. We are going to be running personals after the case. So this is group break 243, full case of Impeccable, EPL, brand new Impeccable. We also have personals available of all the boxes seen in the background, including Impeccable. And here is the team list. Thank you all for the fill. We are going to be doing a serial before we start for Thierry Henry, Pires, and Ljungberg. Good old Freddie Ljungberg. Let me just post this on Instagram. We are live. YouTube. All right. Good to go. I would have loved to break this 2 days ago on release, but I don't know. Maybe there's not enough people who usually break Impeccable hopping in on the last few breaks. They're filling elsewhere. Maybe that's where everyone is filling elsewhere. You guys got to tell all your friends, tell all your collecting buddies. Got to get them in on the action. Hopefully, we get to see a gold bar today. That would be awesome. One of you guys would make probably a box worth plus like 10% more. You'd get one of the, what is it, 14K? Yeah, 14K, half Troy ounce. All right, so let's do the serial randomization here. We got John Lee in the house. We have good old Jacaro. Jacaro. Did you say you have Chrome Blasters? Yes, but not for personals. Send me a message about that. What's going on, Marty? We got Jedi Joe, Super Nino as well. What's going on, Habib? It's been a while. We got good old Alberto in the house as well. I'm sure this is a first Impeccable break for a lot of people, actually. And Wicked Tacos. There we go. The whole gang is here. Jedi Joe, if you want to choose one of these boxes for your personal after the break, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can be ready immediately after the break. So, what's that Topps Chrome? That's a personal. I don't think it's on the website, but it is available as a personal. How much are those going for? Oh, let me see. Let me see. Nope, that is not correct. Those are $269. These things are. But all right, let me put up, or actually we got to do the randomization, then I'll put up the list on the screen once again. All right, I think this is ready. This is going to be like, let's zoom in since it's pretty small. You can barely see it. I made the serial layout very, I guess, new collector friendly so that they can maybe understand it a little bit more. So let me show you guys the screen here. All right, so we have 10 spots total for the Thierry Henry, Ljungberg, and Pires spot. So if we pull any of those cards, I'm explaining this for like as a first time for people who've never done serials before. We're randomizing the right digit of the left side serial. So this is kind of what it looks like. So basically whatever number you see here in all the X's, like let's say it's like 999 out of 999, we're only focusing on the serial that's furthest to the right on the left side. So 1 through 9, because that's the only possible combination you could get. And yeah, we're just going to randomize it, see who gets assigned what. And if we get a Thierry Henry that is like a 1 of 1, then it'll go to this spot, whoever gets assigned this one. If it's like 99 out of 99, then you get this one. If it's like 93 out of 99, you get this one, for example. So yeah, we're doing it. Filled pretty quickly. I'm glad someone gave me that idea. Someone here whose presence is very vibrant, I suppose. But all right, we're gonna make it super random. So we're gonna randomize like we usually do, left side, right side first, and then you guys get the idea. All right, so let's roll the dice 5 times. Perfect. Let's paste this, and we're gonna randomize this 5 times, and then gonna assign it to everyone. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. All right, so we got to strip the numbers, because otherwise it's going to be extremely confusing. All right, I will probably sort this in order to make it easier for everyone after this. I usually don't do that, but because there's numbers involved, well, more numbers, I'm going to do it. All right, so Manny, Super Nino, Clay, Chaz, Earwig, and Manny once again. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, there it is. Let's see who's going to be lucky enough to get the 1 of 1 spot. Not necessarily exclusively the 1 of 1, but usually that's, if you end up getting number 1, then you're going to get the 1 of 1 spot. All right, here we go. Going to Clay. Congratulations. Hopefully we actually do get to see a 1 of 1. You never know. The club history ones might be, well, it really depends what you ask. Let's not speculate here. So, Super Nino, 9 spot, Manny 6, Chaz 0, Manny 4, Nino 5, Chaz 8, Manny 7, Nino 3, Clay 1, Manny 2. And let me sort this. All right, switch things around here a little bit. So feel free to screenshot this, share this in the Discord. I think it's only like 4 of you guys, so it should be okay. But all right, let's get back to the actual break. Here's the team list on screen once again, now that we're done with the filler. Yeah, I mean, usually it works. I just saw Manny's comment about how it sounds insulting. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking anything close to that. So that's up to you to take in that way. Where's our good old Sharpie? I don't think we need a Sharpie here. But all right, guys, I think we're ready. We are ready. Thank you all for the fill. Let's see what's in this case. Again, hopefully a gold bar and a 1 of 1 would be ideal. What up, Eternus? Killed a 6 caser this early as a 1 of 1 Fulham quad being best hits. Wow, as a 1 of 1 is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. All right, thunk. That's a pretty loud one. All right, so let's move from top to bottom. Makes perfect sense to me, to be honest. So let's put this in the center. Again, we are going to be running some personals after, so whatever's on the website, whatever you guys see on the back, just yeah, feel free to grab some from good old breakfastcards.com website. All right, box number 1. Good luck, everyone. $800 a box. 8 times 3 is 2,400. So for a fraction of that, that's the whole point of group breaks, right? All right, wow. So this, actually, the one on top is the one. Wait, actually, is that how it works? I don't know. I mean, we have to get a metal bar. So maybe not in this first one. My box, they got like 2 metal cards, but they weren't even... I don't know. This card feels thick. Let's find out. Something is weird here. Yeah, Frank. John Lee's correct. 269. All right, let's do this. First card, or actually, maybe we do this. Is this too much? No, I think it's fine. You guys still see the card? Okay, this is even better. Just leave that there. All right, first card is going to be Bukayo Saka. 5 out of 65. Just a base. And we have, what is this, a rookie? Out of 10, gold Eric da Silva Moreira. Nottingham Forest. So our first SSP. I believe that one is going to none other than Mr. Julian. Been consistently taking these Nottingham spots. All right, there we go. Up next is going to be a TAA, 24 out of 99. Base patch, not for any specific game or event. And then it looks like we have an on-card autograph. Here we go. For Liverpool, Javier Mascherano, Immortal Inc. I think this was the Liverpool other spot, right? It was sitting for quite a while. Was there even Liverpool? Yeah. Fario. Nice little on card here. Start the case off. And up next we have Pau Torres for Aston Villa, 51 out of 99. So far, most of these have been out of 99. And we have another on-card auto, looks like. Indelible Ink, Lewis Dunk for Brighton. Where's the serial? Another one out of 99. Actually, let's do the on-cards over here. So that's 3 autos. It looks like we have a 4th autograph. It is going to be club history, I think, or is that jersey numbers? No, I think it's jersey numbers. For Man City Others, out of 24, Joško Gvardiol. Man, absolutely, I love this design. They use the Escher squares, or what is it, like infinite design from Revolution. I believe this one's going to one of 2 people. It's got to be either Exquisite Penguin or Jack Carroll. And I think this one is going to Jack Carroll. His new nickname. There we go. That's the coolest one so far. Let's put it in a 130 points. And let's have him chill in the back for now. And let's see what our metal cards are going to be. I can't even see that with a lot of glare. All right, I mean, this one feels thick. This is definitely the silver gold bars. Should we keep it to the very end of the case? What do you guys think? Let's get some votes here. If I get 3 votes that say now, I guess we'll do it. If not, we'll keep it to the end. All right, end of case, save it, let it marinate. Oh, too late. We got let it marinate, save it before we got do it now. I guess I should have specified, but anyway, we're gonna let it sit. All right, we got a really thick one here. Probably has the other metals with it too, that's why. All right, would be nice to see a Thierry Henry or Ljungberg or one of those guys. Wicked Tigers, I love democracy. All right, who do we have? Do we have Mr. Mexico here as a base? Start things off. Raul Jimenez, 35 out of 65. I need to prep these for some of these base. We're gonna get probably 4 more. All right, sleeves prepped. Actually, I didn't do the Saka earlier, so let's do that guy. Right now. And what is this? Is that a sapphire or is that a 1 of 1? I can't really tell. Jack Clark, it is neither. It's out of 5 emerald for Ipswich. Ipswich was picked up by Boston Hammer. 4 of 5. We got to see something as crazy as that Sony auto that I pulled from this case. We gots to. All right, dual patch it looks like. Going to Bournemouth, 43 out of 49, Justin Kluivert and Marcus Tavernier. This is going to be silver. Let's put TAA in one as well. All right, and we have another patch. Daichi Kamada out of 99 base for Crystal Palace. And we have an on-card. Ooh, what is this? On-card team history? Who could it be? Jolion Lescott. I mean, look at the Citizens thing at the top. I actually never knew this guy's first name. I always just saw Lescott growing up. 8 out of 94. This is like borderline mesmerizing whatever's happening at the top. Very sick. Going to City Others. None other than Jacaro. Well, we got one full box. We don't know if it's going to give us some more City players, but we'll find out. As far as this design goes, City has taken over. All right, what is this? What color is that? Silver, Tyrone Mings for Aston Villa. That's a pretty cool design. I think their vertical cards design was improved a lot this year. It was a 33 out of 49. And what is that? We have, it looks like we have a redemption. Let's take a look. All right, good luck, guys. Who's this going to be? Do we want a redemption in this, or do we not want a redemption in this product? Indelible ink. Okay, so on card. Wes Brown. Not too shabby, depending who you ask. Who had that spot? Jedi Joe? Was I going to Jedi Joe? All right. It's just going to be a base. What? So far, I don't know if it's going to be better than this. I think this one is, this one's going to a Liverpool. One of the Liverpool spots. Wow, look at this. Reds, Xabi Alonso out of 92. Going to David S. I can't get enough of like whatever the pattern is doing at the top. Love it. Throwback picture of Xabi Alonso as well. I like kind of what they did with the sticker. I mean, they kind of made it look like an on card because it overlaps the design or whatever, but I don't know. What do you guys think of that? At least for like a sticker, it's a little better than what it would normally look. All right, well, Vardiol, I have to take you down here. Make room for some legendary players. And we have a stainless stars Vieira. Patrick Vieira for Arsenal, 16 of 79. Is that a separate spot or is that others? I think that is others. On a Chaz Earwig. 55 point for this guy. Alright guys, we have one more box before we reveal the gold. What do you guys think it's going to be? Well, it's not guaranteed to be a gold. It's going to be a logo, either silver or gold. Gold is 1.5% pull rate from first off the line and hobby, and silver is much, much higher. Never got what does the peel off protection. I mean, because it's like a metal, so it'll get scratched very easily. Okay, this is stuck. So like if the cards rub against it or whatever, like you get a lot of scratches. So maybe it's for people who like want a grade or something. That's what it's there for. All right, we had, how many fillers was in that one? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many was in the first one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's pretty consistent. Let's do this once again. Actually, I am going to bring these guys back. Do it like this. Going to be a silver Kluivert. We shall see. All right, base card. Chris Wood, 1 of 65. And our numbered card is, where'd the base go? There. Bernardo Silva out of 25 Sapphire. I believe he's also to the City Other spot. He's usually split out, but maybe not in this one. All right, we got a dual patch. 11 out of 49. Everton. There's the patch. Keep losing the pile. And we have an auto for Manchester United. Patrice Evra. A nice little splatter explosion. 6 of 10. Why is this out of 10? Probably because the autos are relatively rare. Nice one going to the Manchester United others, I believe, unless it was split. Let me check. Beckham, Rooney, was Stam, Jedi Joe as well. Nice little Evra out of 10. He's not wearing his signature shades. All right, let's do that. And we have, what is that called? Master Strokes? Jerzy Dudek for Liverpool, 1999. It is Master Strokes. Same design as the Sunny that we pulled. This one is much higher numbered. Liverpool others as well. All right, what do we have here? Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Good luck, guys. This is going to someone in the cereal. 3, 2, 1. Thierry Henry, 87 out of 99 on-card autograph. Champions signatures. There we go. In full focus. Who got the number 7? First time Premier League winner in 2001-2002. Scored a Lowe's Incredible. Okay, that's what the number was referring to. There we go. TT02 jersey on card autograph. Love to see it. $9 turned into however much this is going on the market right now. It's got to be at least like 100 something. Love to see it. Congrats, Manny. So far, this is the coolest one. Just a little bias from an Arsenal fan. Let's see if it'll even fit here. All right, it will. Cool. We have 2 cards left, and then the big thick boy waiting for us since box number 1. Mari Hutchinson, Ipswich rookie. The serial is probably on the back. Out of 25. Looks like a base, but it is probably one of those limited auto cards. Impressions. Much nicer design. I don't know if like it's a much nicer design than last year, but the design is definitely, it's calling to me. I like the auto designs and like patch designs much better than the base. There we go. Second one for Ipswich. And last but not least, going to Jacarroll, Nico O'Reilly, rookie medal. 37 out of 79. For the rookie spots. Right, where did we put all the other medals? There we go. All right, you guys ready for this? Fingers crossed it's gold. I really want a gold. I want a gold to go to one of you guys. So it does feel thinner than usual. I don't know if this is 360 point. Maybe because it's in a pack. Let's find out. Mini giving out smooches. I just saw that. All right, guys. Are you ready? What direction is this? Let's do this. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. We have a Kobe Mainu. Man, this thing is heavy. 1 troy ounce of fine silver. Where is the serial? Oh, there it is. 25 of 39. Very, very, very thick card. All right. Need a thick sleeve for this guy. I don't even know if the regular thick sleeve is going to work. It might. I do have a 360 point top loader. Oh, okay, this works. Perfect. Where is the... I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably never seen this. It's 1 pack, has 1 top loader in it. 360 point. I still feel like this is less than 360. Did they shrink it? No Spurs and Impeccable is actually, yeah, I just realized Spurs usually get a lot of cards in all the EPL products they released this year. Yeah, this is definitely thinner than 360 point. Let me try 240. I'll go get 240. Might need something thicker than 240. All right, here's 240. I mean, it's still like thinner than 240. How thin is this going to be? Let's see. 200? 240. Open up to 200. Looks too thin. Alright, let's find out. It might just be the right one. See if it, yeah, it falls straight out of a 240. That means it's okay. It's a little too thick for 200, so I'm guessing this is like 220. Let's just put it in a 240 for now. It's the most reasonable one. All right, guys, let's do a recap, and then we'll do a personals stream right after. Kobe Mainu is going to be our silver EPL lion head bar, and then our base, we got Raul, Chris, and Bukayo. And for our parallels, we had a green, gold green out of 5, gold out of 10, and then a sapphire out of 25. City, Ipswich, and Nottingham. Patches, I think these were all base. 49, 99, 49, actually probably 2 silvers. This one looks like a base. And a Trent out of 99. And for our regular autographs, I'll put them all in top loaders, of course. We have Master Strokes, Dudek, Tyrone Mings out of 49. Out of 99, Pau Torres. Evra out of 10. Mari Hutchinson out of, this was on the back, out of 25. Gvardiol out of 24. 24, 24, 24. The only thing it's missing is the left serial to be 24. That'd be perfect. And then Wes Brown. Base indelible ink should be on card as well. 2 rookie medals. Or not, actually 1 rookie medal, 1 stainless star. Patrick Vieira and Nico O'Reilly. And what else did we miss? On-card autos here. We have Mascherano and Lewis Dunk. And we have these very, very cool. This is an on-card Lescott for City. And then we have a Xabi Alonso non-on-card for Liverpool, Alonso Owen spot. And the best one of the case, Thierry Henry, 2001, 2002 on-card autograph out of 99. How about that? All right, that is Impeccable, guys. As impeccable as some of the cards might be, this is maybe not everyone's cup of tea, but still a very, very beautiful product. I wish they would have improved it a little bit more in terms of maybe numbering, but it's the cheapest the boxes have ever been on like release, like official release from Panini. So I don't know if we're going to run another case. I do have a couple more cases available, but I don't know what we're probably going to do with those. If anyone's interested, let me know. We will do personals right now, so get your requests in while you're here, or join Brian's Breaks. We have a massive discount. Well, depends who you ask. 10% is maybe not massive to some people, but 10% off all spots. You'll see the discount when you check out, so you won't see the price when it's like just on the page. You have to add to cart, and then you'll see it immediately how much discount it is. But 10% off of all spots. We want to break those tomorrow. I think Brian's going to be gone for a while, so we want to kind of rip those before he heads out. So definitely check it out. Send offers too. If you really want like multiple spots, guys, feel free to do so. We're going to work with you on it. All right. So what else do we have? We have this over here as well. So I'm pretty sure I missed Jedi Joe's decision on which box he chose for breakaway. Let me see. Oh, someone pulled something crazy, I guess. Yeah, hop in the Discord and post it there. We're doing another breakaway break. I don't think so. They're not the easiest to get, like sealed cases, but we do have FIFA coming out this weekend, so we're gonna run at least one case of FIFA Select. Can you send me a nice picture of that Henri when you can? Yes, probably gonna be tomorrow or something like that. Maybe if I can do it after the stream real quick. Send me a message to remind me. There's a lot of stuff going on, so. I will get to all your messages as soon as I can, guys. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like... Alright. Box 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's take that. And I think Jacarol has one too. If you want to choose the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So let's get... Where's the... Let's do this for Jedi Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Jedi Joe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I had to count that. Let's do this much easier. Just so I don't have to write the name on the outside and then inside again every time I rip one of these. Alright guys, good luck. Let's see what other personals we have for today. Again, thank you all for joining the Impeccable case break. We didn't get something for you tonight, hopefully in the next one. You only have so many cards to work with in Impeccable, but that's that product. All right. Jedi Joe. How long is the personals queue? Just 2 people, so this box and that box for now. Could change in a couple of minutes. Center stage, and Madueke out of 149 is going to be our first numbered card. Silver. Don't forget, guys, 1-of-1s are basically 1 in every other case for this product. So 1 in every 40 boxes. 80 out of 99. We did manage to pull one the other day from a solo box for, I think it was Teddy. Alright, got a breakaway box as well. We'll go with 3. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Pedro Lima out of 149. Base inserts. Lewis Kelly. There he is. Hanging out in the chat. Borderline lurking. There's Impeccable, Nwaneri, Brian Mbumo, 10 out of 149. That's the third pink, so I think we should be getting something numbered lower. Much lower than the ones that we just got. Maybe a lotus flower. Verbruggen, 44 out of 49. KDB, silver. Our numbered card from what I remember should be in this pack. And then if we do get an auto, or our special numbered card, I should say, auto would be in the last pack. Okay, it is going to be a purple out of 25, Flynn Downs, and a Diogo Jota. All right, Mr. Jedi, need an auto here. Is that our fourth pink? All right, we got an auto. We have an autograph. And our pink is going to be Zinchenko out of 149. Let's see how many numbered cards we got. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Yeah, we got 4 pinks. I've never seen 4 pinks in one box. That is probably why we didn't get anything lower than 25. That's a lot of pinks. All right, let's see this autograph. Which way is it going to be? I think I know who this is. Mr. Zola. Gianfranco Zola. Autoglass. The Umbro jersey. I've yet to see a breakaway 1/1 auto. I'm sure they've been pulled, but I haven't seen any so far. All right, let's do a recap here. Well, I mean, they are 1/1s. I mean, relatively speaking, from this product, it's a little bit more common. All right, Zola auto, Lewis Skelly, Jota, and then we have purple, red, pink, 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 blue. Neri and Bergvall. And thank you for grabbing that one, and Jedi Joe. Let me know what you want to do with all the cards. They all ship by default, but if you only want non-base, technically these are base. We can work something out. But like I said, all should go out by default. All right, who's next? Chicaro. And then I think Fario said 3. Farjo. Farjo. Let's leave that there for now. Yeah, I mean, it definitely created some bias. If he pulled 2 from breakaways, he probably thought, oh, these are kind of common. I feel like I pull at least 1 breakaway every year. Wait, the last one was right. What did I miss here? Got a breakaway box, so I'll go with 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's right, right? Pick the right one. Just want to make sure. Just give me the A-OK. I'm glad I didn't write on it with a marker. First number is going to be delete, pink. Oh, pronouncing the name. The last one, Farjo? Can't remember the order I said it in. I think that's what it was. Red on red, Joe Gomez, 8 out of 49. Archie Gray, Jordan Pickford, Evan Nilsson, silver. And we got a blue, Miguel Antonio, 3 out of 99. Cole Palmer, we got a pink, Bilal El Khanous, 26 out of 149. And another blue, always think it's a black. Jorginho, 11 out of 99. I think we may or may not have a lotus flower in the next pack. If not a lotus, let's do a 1 of 1. Lotus flower it is. Who is that? Is that Christian Romero? Oh, it is not. It is Bruno Guimaraes. Look at that. A rare moment of incorrect forehead guessing here. It's a very, very rare phenomenon, guys. Bruno Guimaraes. The choice parallel. I think the packs even say choice. Let me show you guys on the back. I didn't notice it until like way later. So the pack itself says choice. 9 cards total. I don't know, like maybe they had different ideas for. Oh, the pack does say breakaway. Breakaway, lotus flower. Okay, so it's just like the front. All right, auto or no auto? It looks like auto. Auto in this one. I gotta not forget to finish the cards I set to the side just now. Put this down over here. Connor Bradley, 7 out of 25. Orange, Marcos Senesi, Amia, and Jose Sa. Alright, good luck with this one. I think it might be a legend. CL. Oh, let's go! Didier Drogba. Chelsea legend. Ivory Coast history maker. Let's get the horns for this one. Is this going to be like a Chelsea personal stream or something like that so far? 2 Chelsea autographs. Time for the recap. Yeah, not a bad box. I don't think we got a single city numbered card though. Probably slightly bummed about that. Annoying City fans. You're welcome. All right. We got an orange. Purple out of 25. 2 blues out of 99. red out of 49. 2 purples out of 149. And then we have a lotus flower out of 18 and a Drogba Legends, Club Legends autograph. Thanks for grabbing that one. Let me know if you want only the non-base shipped. All cards do ship by default. Just let me know. All right, Marjo. How many O's? 3 O's? No, only 2 O's. Well, you got an extra O today. Alrighty. What is that, an insert? Thought it was one of those case hits that are supposed to be in here but are not actually in here. Who knows? Has a 20 out of 99, nice blue. Dibbling and Hutchinson. Mikey Moore. Rebase. Oh, I thought it was like 2 autos somehow, but I think it's just 2 base. I think it happened a few boxes ago. Alright, see ya, Manny. I don't know how long ago he left, but I just saw that message. Alright, still hunting 1 of 1s. Taiwo Awonyi. 22 out of 99. There's Archie Gray. We have not seen a green, gold, or black today. Outside of Impeccable, of course. Got another pink out of 149. 4 packs left. James Hill out of 49. And what do we got on this one? Why does it look a little strange? Oh, it's just a silver pack. Savinho. Which one do we do first? This has the parallel in it. This has the auto. I want to do the auto first. If there is an auto. These are 1 auto in every other box. Looks like there's no auto in this one. I'm glad to read this one first. Mickey Van de Ven, 009 out of 149. Alright, hopefully there's a black 1 of 1, gold, or green in this one. Or Lotus. What is it going to be? Please do not be purple. Oh, we got a green. A green out of 5. Alright, let's work from the back. Flecken. If we get a... We just need like a rookie. Or like a Nwaneri or something. Kevin De Bruyne. Who's this green gonna be? Blue team. Is that a Chelsea player? Who is that? Is that Daichi Kamada? It is Daichi Kamada, Crystal Palace. 3 of 5 on the green breakaway. It's a thick sleeve. All right, lowest numbered card today overall has been a 5. I think that's our second or third. There we go, to Farjo. Let's do a recap here. It's a mangled sleeve. I mean, you never know. You never know. The cards, how I like to put it, is the cards are always changing. Always changing inside the pack. So until the moment the pack is opened, it's like Schrodinger's cards. That's the best way to put it. All right, I will check personal requests after this, see if we have anything else. If not, I think that is going to be it. Just rookies and hits, please. All right, you got it. All right. KDB, non-numbered. We got 3 pinks out of 149, 2 blues out of 99, as is the cooler one there. Blue, red out of 49, and then green out of 5. Daichi Kamada. Thank you for picking that box up. Ooh, what is happening here? Why is there a lot of chrome dust on this guy? Alright. I think most of it is gone. There we go. Missing top loaders here? Might be. So Mari Hutchinson and Tyler Dibling. All right, thank you guys. Let me check the list one more time. We should be good to go. We do have a box of H2. All right, this is the closest one here. There's a lot all the way over there, so it's gonna be a nightmare to bring them over. So that's our third Joseph for the day. Thank you, thank you. Let's get into this one. Chasing Rafinha rookies that somehow have exploded recently. I'll put this one over here. Let's actually do this too. Bring one of these. Henry Dino says, is the new Prism Select box that is releasing Friday any good to purchase? The Select FIFA? Yes, I would say. Every year it seems to be consistently very, very popular. Very special. And I think the checklist is pretty strong. So if you guys want any, we are going to have some. Yeah, sure. Let's do Serie A first. I'm going to leave Rafinha, hopefully, if we get one, to the very end. packs were very tightly sealed. Okay, Singo. All of these guys. Wolukiewicz. Petriccione. Why is this card flipped? Dam Folon. Silver. This is blue. Base, base. And then, oh, look, Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice. Let's put the chromes over there. And a rookie ticket. This design is very, very sick. Mohamed Faris. Not too shabby. I don't know where the top loaders went. I'm gonna have to get some after the stream probably. All right, let's do La Liga. Pedri and Valverde rookies. Yeah, I mean, I think contenders would be very, very successful in soccer. But I think the whole like rookie system is what kind of deters them from doing it. There is no like, there'd be a lot of players missing. Like the checklist for rookie tickets every year would probably be very small or something. There's Correa, Alex Ramiro, and Leo Messi. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Messi Illusions. Let's leave that in a bit. And we have Luke de Jong, Unai Lopez, and Gerard Moreno. So one Cristiano Ronaldo, one Messi. So far, not too bad for the price of a mega box, basically. Traditional mega box. All three leagues. Who's that guy? Aaron Ramsey. All right, can we see a Rafinha in this one? If so, hopefully a parallel. Nelson Semedo, Yuri Tillemans. Where are the blues? It's blue, blue, silver. That might be it. Could get a base Rafinha here. Oh, it could be him. Oh, so close yet so far. Danny Welbeck. And then we have Aaron Ramsey. And these like black prisms or gold would just like look absolutely filthy. I've seen the David Beckham, it just looks incredible. All right, well, Joseph, thank you for picking that one up. I'll get some top loaders after the stream if we don't have any other requests. Ted Y says, somehow they gave Andre Santos a RC. He was on loan at Forest. He'd be a good chaser next season, Chelsea. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they would manage that because it'd be like very late, but hey, they've done crazier things, right? They've given like third, fourth year rookies in the past. All right, two highlights. CR7 and Messi. Thanks for grabbing that one. All cards should ship by default. If you want only non-base, let me know. Alrighty. I think that might be it, guys. I don't think we got any more requests. And yes, I believe that is it. So if you guys want to join a group break before we sign off, we do have 2 left on the website, crackerscards.com. Ship worldwide, guys. So we got full case of choice scheduled to break. We got plenty of spots left. Did a 10% discount on all the spots. You got added to your cart to see the discount. And that is all the other stuff that we have. So thank you all for tuning in to the stream. Thanks, J. Carroll, for grabbing some spots, as always. And yeah, we'll see what we'll do with other Impeccable breaks. We will try to, I don't know, maybe we run some on Whatnot, or do like single box RTs, or maybe do single box serials. That might be fun. Got a lot of planning to do. So have a great rest of your night, everyone. Morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.